Ready. What's up, everyone? Welcome to another video. Today we are not going to have any grammar stuff. We are going to learn by having fun. We are going to have a tongue twisters challenge. I have a special guest, Rachel from the UK. Hello, Rachel.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you for accepting my challenge.
That's okay. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
You have to excuse my pronunciation in Slovak, though.
Sure. That's fine. We are going to have also Slovak tongue twisters and also English tongue twisters, which will be twice as much fun, I guess.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Okay,
so ladies first.
Okay.
So let's do this. Here we go.
Okay.
I think it doesn't matter if Slovak one first or English first, which you have by hand.
Okay. Can we do an English one first? Is that
okay?
Right?
Okay.
All right. I will start with the oyster one because you like that one, don't you? So here we go. Any noise annoys an oyster, but a noisy noise annoys an oyster most. I didn't do that right, did I? Can I try again? One more. Any noise annoys an oyster, but a noisy noise annoys an oyster most.
Wow. By the way, this is one of my favorites. Yeah. Any noise annoys an oyster, but the noisy noise annoys an oyster most.
Excellent. That's a good one. I like that, and it was a new one on me, that one, so that was great. Okay.
So let's jump to a Slovak one.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do one English, one Slovak, and we both can say the same one, you know.
Yeah. Okay. So which one are we doing first on the Slovak?
Okay, now my turn. Pudel, prdel, puder. This is the Slovak one. Pudel, prdel, puder, pudel, prdel, puder, pudel, prdel, puder. And
right, okay.
It means a poodle was farting a powder.
Now I've got to do it laughing. Okay. Pudel, prudel, puder. Pudel, prudel, puder. Pudel, prudel, puder.
Good.
Is that all right?
But the R letter has to be stronger in Slovak language, like not like puder, but puder.
Puder.
So it's hard to pronounce.
Yeah. Okay. I should remember that for the next one.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So next English one.
Go.
I'm going to leave the switches till later. Okay. Soldiers' shoulders, soldiers' shoulders, soldiers' shoulders, soldiers' shoulders.
Soldiers' shoulders, soldiers' shoulders, soldiers' shoulders, soldiers' shoulders, soldiers' shoulders, soldiers' shoulders.
More times you say it, the harder it gets, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Okay, another Slovak one. This one is the most famous in Slovakia. Strč prst skrz krk. Strč prst skrz krk. Strč prst skrz krk. Strč prst skrz krk. Which means like stick a finger through your throat, down your throat, something like that.
Oh my goodness, that is a lot of in that. Strč prst skrz krk.
Ooh, great.
How's that? Strč prst skrz krk. Skrz prsk skrz krk.
Good.
Bad, good, not bad. Okay.
Really good.
My Slovak friend's going to love this when she hears it. Okay, English. How about, so this one is the classic, everybody knows. She sells seashells on the seashore. She sells seashells on the seashore. She sells seashells on the seashore.
She sells seashells on the seashore. She sells seashells on the seashore. She sells seashells on the seashore. She sells seashells on the seashore. I got out of breath.
Very good.
Yeah, this is a classic.
It is a classic. Everyone gets to know that one. It doesn't really mean anything, but selling seashells on the seashore, I guess.
Okay. Guľôčka v jamočke, guľôčka v jamočke, guľôčka v jamočke, guľôčka v jamočke.
Where's that one?
It's on my list. It's the third one.
Okay.
At the top.
Mama malo maku.
Guľôčka v jamočke. It means guľôčka is something like I don't know how to say this in English. What you play billiard with, you know, like.
Oh, with a cue, the stick.
Yeah, but not the stick, but those
balls.
Yeah, balls, but it's something like
balls, like or snooker balls or something like that.
It's something like little this ball.
Okay.
In a hole.
Oh, the cue ball. It might be the cue ball. Okay. Which number is that? Number 3. It looks like Mama Malo Maku. No.
You should see it as the third one. It's under stretch press krk.
Oh right. I tap. So under that I've got tap tee tap toe taco. What's happened with this list?
Yeah, sorry, no, because I sent you just English ones.
You did, yeah.
And yeah, and on the other side I have the Slovak ones, and I
don't have that. I only have the list that I sent you.
Yeah.
That my friend gave me.
Yeah.
I have to stick with that one.
That's why. Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe I can take a picture of it and send you. So try to say guľôčka.
Guľôčka.
V jamočke.
V jamočke.
Good. It's
guľôčka v jamočke. Guľôčka v jamočke. Guľôčka v jamočke. Does that work?
Good.
Okay.
Okay, English one.
Okay, let's do. A loyal warrior will rarely worry why we rule. A loyal warrior will rarely worry why we rule. A loyal warrior will rarely worry why we rule. I should stop there because it was starting to go wrong.
I think this one is pretty hard one.
Yeah.
A loyal warrior will rarely worry why we rule. A loyal warrior will rarely worry why we rule. A loyal warrior will rarely worry why we rule.
It's good. The more you do it, the harder it gets, doesn't it? Especially the why we rule part at the end. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, over to you. Do you want to go from my list? See them. What is that one that says Mama Malo Maku?
What
does that mean?
A mom, like mother.
Oh yeah.
Mom has a little of. Jesus Christ. Opium. Wait a second. Oh, it's poppy.
Poppy. Oh, right. I can say poppy. Opium would be like poppies are flowers. That's all right. Okay.
Yeah.
How do you say it properly then? How would you say that?
Mama malo maku. Mama malo maku.
Okay. That's not too bad. Mama malo maku. Mama malo maku. Mama malo maku.
By the way, the little like line above a letter.
Yeah.
It means that the letter has to be longer, like not but no?
Oh, okay. Mama malo maku. Okay, right. Got you. Right.
Another.
Are you ready for the 3 Swiss witches?
Oh, Okay, challenge accepted.
This is really hard and I can't really do it very well, but I'm going to do it as best I can just once. Okay.
Here you go.
3 Swiss switch bitches, which wish to be switched Swiss witch bitches, wish to watch switch, swatch, watch switches. Which switch witch bitch wishes to be switch witch bitch, wishes to watch which swish, swatch, watch, switch.
Wow.
That's
I
really...
always lose like the meaning during the reading this.
Yeah. Well, that really doesn't mean very much, apart from it's something to do with witches and swatch watches in Switzerland, I think.
That's true. Okay, so yeah. 3 switch witch bitches which wished to be switched Swiss witch bitches which wish to watch Swiss swatch watch switches. Which Swiss witchy bitch which wishes to be a switched Swiss witch bitch wishes to watch which Swiss swatch watch switch?
Well done. That's as good as mine. That's probably the most difficult tongue twister I've ever seen.
Yeah, especially this one is difficult to say it like a few times in a row.
Yeah, very difficult, but it's a good challenge. So excellent. Right, what have we got next?
What do we next? Yeah, the poodle, prdol, puder.
We did that one.
We did that one.
What's that one underneath?
Na klavíri hrala Klára Králová. Klára Králová is the name and surname.
Yeah.
So it's Klára Králová was playing the piano.
Oh, so klavíri is piano, is it?
Klavír is piano.
Yeah, I get that, right. So, na klavíri hrala Klára Králová. Let me try. Okay, so na klavíri hrala Klára Králová.
Good. Na klavíri hrala Klára Králová. Na klavíri hrala Klára Králová. Na klavíri hrala Klára Králová. Na klavíri hrala Klára Králová.
You do it better than me. Is she a famous piano player then? Klára Králová, or is it just her name that sounds funny?
What?
Is she a real person?
Yeah, it's person. There are too much R letters.
Yes. And so the R sound like with Králová.
Because in English, especially in the UK, R is almost like silent letter, right?
Yes.
Car.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you don't. It is quite. Yeah. Okay. Right. So another English one then.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So this one here then. She thinks she'll see a seal. 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 She thinks she'll see a seal.
Excellent. She thinks. She thinks she'll see a seal. She thinks she'll see a seal. She thinks she'll see a seal. She thinks she'll see a seal.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay.
Back time. What do you think the hardest one is to say on that list?
On this English list or
on my list? Yeah, the Slovak list.
Slovak list. Actually, some of them I see the first time now.
Oh, right.
I think the one with the poodle.
That's the hardest.
Poodle, prdol, poodle, prdol, because there are the L and R letters when they take turns.
Yes.
This is for me the hardest, I think. Like
Yes, yeah. Yes, that's why it's a tongue twister. There's one at the the bottom, it looks like it's got something to do with muesli.
Sorry?
The number 10, it's got the word muesli. Is that like the food, or is that something else?
Yeah, it should be. System is yes. Yeah, it's muesli, like the bar of, you know.
Oh, it is. All right, I know what that is. That must be a word that we have that word in English, muesli.
Yeah, muesli. I think it's international word.
Yes.
Probably. This one is a little bit hard to translate. Takti takto tatko. It's something like when you get angry with your dad. Something like when your dad like pisses you off a little bit with something, and well, literally this means, so you like this, daddy.
It's like being cross with him then. So you're annoyed with dad, yeah?
How would you say this? Like, so this is how you do this, that.
Okay,
huh?
so it's a being annoyed one then. But
Yeah.
it's specifically with your dad. You're annoyed with your dad. Tapti tacto tacco.
So.
Oh, I see, because it's tacto and then taptco. So you've got to get those right. Tapti tacto tapco. Tacti tacco tapco. Tapti tacto tapco. Yes.
Takti takto tatko. Takti takto tatko. Takti takto tatko. Takti takto tatko. Takti takto tatko.
Yes. Takti takto.
And we could.
That one's on there twice actually, isn't it? Okay. Takti takto takko.
Takto means like this, and tatko means dead. You know.
Okay. Right. So like cross with dad. Okay. How about? Oh, I like this one. Right. Number 9. Imagine an imaginary menagerie. Manager imagining an imaginary menagerie.
This is one from your list.
Yes, it's number 9. Imagine an imaginary menagerie manager imagining managing an imaginary menagerie.
Jesus Christ.
So you are imagining that there's this imaginary menagerie manager. So a menagerie is is it just birds? Like a menagerie of, like he's managing a.
Imagine an imaginary manager. Menagerie is like a female manager?
No, a menagerie is like, I'm going to have to, it's like a group of something. So you're managing a group of something difficult. It's usually animals, actually. I'm not sure if it refers to birds. I'm just looking it up.
Menagerie.
So a menagerie is a collection of wild animals kept in captivity. So you're imagining there's an imaginary manager who's managing a load of wild animals who are in captivity, and he's managing an imaginary menagerie of wild animals.
Okay, so imagine
a silly one, but it's got some good words. So yeah, a group of wild animals is a menagerie. So it could be a load of lions or a load of zebras or something. And the manager, you're imagining the imaginary manager, imagining another imaginary manager of an imaginary menagerie.
Okay. Imagine an imaginary manager imagining managing an imaginary menagerie.
Yeah, not bad.
Imagine an imaginary
menagerie.
Yeah, imagine any manager imagining managing an imaginary menagerie.
Yeah, that's it. Well done, menagerie. So that's quite a good one. I do quite like that. All right.
Yeah, what
any more challenges for me? There's one with a lot of Z's in it. How do you say the Z? It's a Z with a accent over the top.
You mean this
yes.
this thing?
Yeah.
It's called in Slovakia. It's called mekčeň, which means like softener.
Oh, okay. So you
And
soften.
so the letter Z or Z turns into Ž.
Ah.
And like S turns into Sh, T turns into T, and so on, you know.
Okay. So it's Jibi Jabi Juvali Juvaku. Oh no, there's one on the C as well.
There's another one. So,
yeah. Suvashu.
So the T,
Vashu.
it turns into Ch, like check it out. So.
Oh, okay. Zuvachu.
Juvačku.
Oh, Zuvachku.
Right.
Okay. Zuvachku.
Žeby, žaby, žuvali, žuvačku.
Zuvachku. Okay.
Žeby, žaby, žuvali, žuvačku. Žeby, žaby, žuvali, žuvačku. Žeby, žaby, žuvali, žuvačku. It means like is there a chance that the frogs are chewing gum? Something like that.
Why not? Maybe they are. Okay, so have a go. Okay, Jibi Jabi Juvali Juvachku. Jibi Jabi Juvali Juvachku. Jibi Jabi Juvali Juvachku. Jibi Jabi Juvali Juvachku.
Yeah, well done.
Frogs and chewing gum. I like it. Right. Okay. We haven't done the woodchuck, have we? Good one. Number 10. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
By the way, this was the first I knew.
It's quite a well-known, actually a woodchuck, better known as a groundhog. That's an animal. I don't know what it does with wood, but I guess it doesn't. If it was going to chuck any wood around, how much would it chuck? So chuck means to throw. So it just means how much wood could this animal throw around if it could.
A woodchuck is an animal?
Yes.
I thought it's a man who chucks the wood.
No, well, it's a woodchuck is better known as a groundhog, and a groundhog is an animal.
So it's an animal.
And so it just chuck means to throw. So they've just put chuck wood to throw wood because it sounds like woodchuck. So it's just a switch over of the two words. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Perfect.
Good. I have to find some more difficult ones.
I think we are pretty good at it.
I think so, actually, yes.
In general.
Yes, I reckon so. Should have some harder ones, I think.
Number 8. Ooh. Go for it.
Okay, right. Let me just think about the sound. So the C is the ch sound. So it'd be holich, holi, holicha. Oh, what do you do with that Z?
Oh, yeah. Holich is, I guess. I have
holich, holi, holichas, holicha.
Holich is a barber.
Okay.
So it's a barber is what is the verb of this?
A barber cuts men's hair. A hairdresser cuts ladies' hair.
So there is no like barbering.
You can say barbering, yeah. You can say the barber is barbering.
So yeah, so actually it's like
so a barber cuts a man's hair and a hairdresser cuts a lady's hair. So it's a man's haircut.
So this could be like a barber is barbering another barber.
Right.
From
so one barber is cutting another barber's hair then.
And that another barber is from like a city called Barber, like Barber Town or something.
Oh, okay, got you. Right.
Because we have a city called Holich.
Okay.
And that sounds like Holich, like a barber.
Okay, right. That's why that. Okay, got it. Holich, holi, holicha, zi, holicha.
Yes.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Holich, holly, holicha, zi, holicha.
Good.
That's not too bad. Can manage that.
Holy, holy, holichas, holicha. Holicha, holy, holichas, holicha.
That's good. All right. Okay. Number 12. The sick sheep's sick. Oh, crikey. Right. Okay. I'll have to try that one again. The sixth sheep's sick. The sixth sheep's sick. Okay, this one actually, it is an advanced one, and it got into the Guinness Book of Records as being the hardest tongue twister in the world.
Oh, really?
So the sixth sheep's sick. So that means the sheik or the shake. Actually, say shake.
So it's shake like from like Arabic shake.
It is actually. So it's shake, isn't it? The sixth sheep's sick.
Yeah, I think so.
So he's the shake is sick, and he's number 6 shake, and his number 6 sheep is sick.
So
and that's the hardest tongue twister in the world, apparently.
It won the first place record.
It says it once made it into the Guinness Book of Records as being the hardest tongue twister in the world. That doesn't mean it still is, I suppose, but it did once. So that's a very advanced one. Go on then.
The six shakes. 6 sheep's sick.
They're very good at this.
The sixth.
Six.
I'm thinking about the meaning of this, the structure of the sentence. The sixth.
So if you put a comma after shakes, he would be the 6th sick shake. So there are 6 shakes, and he's number 6, and he's sick.
Yeah.
And he's got 6 sheeps, and the 6th sheep's also sick. So he's an unwell sheep.
There are 6 shakes and there are 6 sheep.
Yeah, so number 6 shake is sick and number 6 sheep is sick.
Yeah,
it belongs to number 6 shake.
Right. The sixth sick shakes 6 sheep 6 sick.
Yes.
The 6th sick shakes 6 sheep sick. Wow, this one is there's no wonder.
That's one to practice, isn't it? The 6th.
There's no wonder this got the award.
Yeah. So that's a really advanced tongue twister. So that will make everything else seem very, very easy.
True.
So yes.
Pán kaplan v kaplnke plakal.
Pán kaplan v kaplank plakal.
To tell the truth, I'm not even sure if I know what does it mean, the kaplan. It's something like a pastor in the church.
Okay, like the priest or something like that.
Maybe,
Okay.
And yeah, it's a chaplain or holy Joe.
Chaplain would make sense. The kaplan is a word, isn't it? Yeah.
Or holy Joe or parson.
Kaplank plakal. Okay. Pán kaplan v kaplank plakal. Did I say that right? Oh, Pán kaplan v kaplank plakal.
Yeah, that's right. Pán kaplan, kaplanke plakal. So Pán is Mr. Like Mr. Kaplan in English.
Well, there's a word chaplain.
It's
Who's someone that works in a church, so it's a similar. That's probably where the word comes from, because you quite often get an overlap with English words with other words, European languages.
But it's pronounced chaplain in English.
Chaplain is a sort of assistant in a church, a chaplain.
So it's like Charlie Chaplin, right?
Same words, yeah. Yes. Yeah, the same words. Yeah, but it's the name of a job in a church. chaplain.
Pán kaplan plakal, and he was crying in the like church.
Oh, okay. So the chaplain was crying in the church. Pán kaplan plakal. Okay. Do you want one more, another English one? How are we doing?
Yep.
Fine. Right. Yeah.
By the way, we haven't done the first one, second one, and so on, right? We started like
we did start further down the list. Yes. I'm just looking at what do we think then? What should we do? Peter Piper. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. 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 That one, yeah, it's sort of practicing the P sound.
Didn't you say Peter Parker?
Peter Piper.
Piper, I heard.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck is like a handful. So Peter Piper was in his garden and he picked a handful of. No, hang on, you can't pick pickled peppers, can you? He picked up a load of pickled peppers. Peppers are would be like, you know, the vegetable.
Pickles are like cucumbers in the jar or in the.
Yeah, so they'd be pickled, but they'd be peppers, which probably be like. Yeah,
and,
I don't think.
And peck is like
I think it's just an amount
of like
an old-fashioned amount that you might pick. It's not a word that's used now, but I think it's probably an old-fashioned measurement.
Yeah.
Amount of peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Peter Piper. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
That's it.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. This one is tough.
Yes, that's it. Peter Piper. Okay. Any more? It's just the movie one left on that list.
The last one from your list.
Yeah.
Sisle. What is it? Sisle in English? A sisel means what the hell? Huh. Like pouched. It's an animal. M-A-R-M-O-T. Marmot. What?
Marmots. Oh, a marmot's like.
Does it make sense?
It's a marmot. You see them in mountains. They're like little furry animals that live in the mountains. Yeah, you see them in ski resorts.
It's like a beaver, a little bit.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, marmot.
Like
a large beaver, and they're usually in the mountains, I think.
Yeah. So the marmot thing that in that tin is marmot muesli. That there is a marmot muesli in that tin.
Okay, right.
Or can in American English.
Oh, I see. Right. Cecil misviaji vitej pixliji zizli muesli. Yes or no?
Almost.
You say it, I'll listen.
It's a sisle mislia, že tej pixli je sislie misli.
Okay. Sisli mislia, že vitej pixli je sisli misli.
Yeah, okay, something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah means is. So yeah, sisle mislia, že v tej pixli je sislie misli. Sisle mislia, že v tej pixli je sislie misli. There is one little bit hard thing. The B letter is in, but we don't pronounce it bate because it's hard to pronounce. So we pronounce it like F, like ptej.
Like, oh, okay.
Because it's like more normal to pronounce, you know. So it's such a rule in our grammar.
Yeah. Right. Okay. What are we doing for time? Should we do another? Do you want another English one then?
Yeah, we haven't had a red lorry or
red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. Yeah, that one. So it's a short one, but it can get very confused, particularly if you have trouble with the R sound. So red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry.
A red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry, red lorry, yellow lorry. Yeah, it's something like the soldier's shoulders.
Yes, it is. It's that sort of thing. Similar one. Yeah. Okay. Do you want to do any more?
I have some more of Slovak ones.
Okay. Right. I haven't got them written down.
Yeah, this one is very famous too. But you don't have it.
No, I don't think you
written.
sent. Oh, did you send me? Hang on.
Well, I just a second. Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture.
Okay. Right.
And send it to Messenger.
Let's see if I get it, and then I can. Right. Okay, I've got it.
Okay, so
you got the doodle one on there as well. So which one is it then?
3. Okay, so let's go for the 4th one.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, I can go first if you want.
Yes, please.
So you can hear that. It's naolejovala Juliana Julianu or alebo nenaolejovala Juliana Julianu. There is missing the end actually because there was no place left.
Right.
Naolejovala Juliana Julianu alebo nenaolejovala Juliana Julianu. It means did Juliana is name.
Yeah.
So it means did Juliana like oil or put the oil on another Juliana or didn't Juliana put the oil on another?
On the other Juliana. Oh, I see. Right. But yeah. Oh gosh. What was the first word again? I'm all right with you. Say again.
Naolejovala. This one is tough.
Naolejovala Juliana Julianu. Alebo menia Juliana.
Alebo nenaolejovala.
Nenaolejovala.
And again Juliana Julianu.
Juliana. So I can't get that first word. Naolejovala Juliana Julianu Alelo
nenaolejovala
Nanawalia Juliana Julianu. Really hard.
I think this could maybe get a word of like the hardest one.
Yes.
Here in Slovakia.
Yeah, I think I would say that was very hard. That one, yes.
It's too many of yolo.
Yes, that one. Okay. Are we doing? Are there any? Just looking at the English ones again. There's not many left, are there? Give Papa a cup of proper coffee in a coffee cup. That's another P one. That's not too bad. Give Papa a cup of proper coffee. Give Papa a cup of proper coffee in a copper coffee cup. It's about giving Dad some proper coffee. I don't know why you'd have a copper coffee cup. That's a bit weird, but it's probably just because it sounds good. Give Papa a cup of proper coffee in a copper coffee cup.
I guess copper is like cuprum from Latin.
Copper is a metal.
Is yeah, metal.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Give.
For some reason, he wants a copper coffee cup.
Give Papa a cup of proper coffee in a copper coffee cup. Give Papa a cup of proper coffee in a copper coffee cup. Give Papa a cup of proper coffee in a copper coffee cup.
Good. It's the copper and the coffee that get mixed up, isn't it? There, that's the hard bit.
Yeah. Give Papa a cup of proper coffee in a copper coffee cup.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. This is the probably the longest Slovak word.
Okay.
It's just one word. It means.
Oh, is that the one underneath the last one? That's one word.
It's underneath the Juliana thing.
I'm looking at it. So that is one word. Wow.
Oh.
Nasniopoulos Boarovatelines.
And it means like range management or land management. Jesus Christ, I never know how to pronounce.
Management.
Manage or manage is always manage.
Manager? Right? Okay. A manager, someone's in charge.
So
like the one in charge of the menagerie.
So it's like land management. Is it management?
Management. Would be someone who's managing. Yeah, management.
Or so this is like the najneobhospodarovateľnejšími. It means like the most unmanageable, the most unmanageable, something like that.
Something that's really difficult to manage then.
Yeah, something like this.
Something that's really unmanageable.
Najneobhospodarovateľnejší.
So I could say it would be very unmanageable for me to do this word. Because it would be hard for me to manage to say it. Maybe. Okay. That's a difficult. That's just one. That's a one word. And are you supposed to repeat that in tongue twister? Matt, can you say it?
Najneobhospodarovateľnejšími. Najneobhospodarovateľnejšími. Najneobhospodarovateľnejšími.
Najneobhospodarovateľnejšími. Nishimi. Right. Najneobhospodarovateľnejšími.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Kind of like that. Yeah, we'll leave it at that one, I think. That was quite tricky. Right, any more? Is that
Betty Botter.
Oh, Betty Botter. There is a longer version of that. I can't remember what it is. Betty Botter bought some butter. 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 Practicing the B sound. It's not actually that difficult.
Betty Botter bought some butter. 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 Betty Botter bought some butter.
Yeah.
This one is pretty.
That's not too bad, is it? We've done the hardest ones actually, I think. So yeah, the actually there's another one.
Another one is yeah, we can skip this one. It's chuchorietka means blueberry.
Chuchorietka.
Chuchorietka. This one is pretty good. It's pes spí, psi spia, which means a dog is sleeping. Dogs are sleeping.
Okay, the dog is sleeping. So pes spí, psi spia.
Exactly. But the dogs, the plural is not spi but psi. So it's pes spi.
Oh,
and now you have to start with p word.
Pes spi Psispia.
Yeah.
Psispia. 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 That's the tricky bit then, isn't it? It's going from spi to psi.
Yeah, when you can.
Yeah.
Pes
That one.
psispia, pes psispia, pes psispia, pes psispia.
Yeah, that's it. Good. Okay.
We have a few more.
Okay, well, this one. The 33 thieves thought that they thrilled the throne throughout Thursday. The first sound.
Wait, now we had Betty. It was number 4. Now we have.
We can do Betty loves the velvet best.
The 5. Yeah.
Betty loves the velvet best. Betty loves the velvet best. Betty loves the velvet best. Betty loves the velvet best.
Betty loves the velvet best. Betty loves the velvet best. Betty loves the velvet best. Betty loves the velvet best. Betty loves the velvet best.
Yes, that's good. Okay.
Pštros. Wow, this one is going to be hard. Pštros s pštrosicou a pstrosičatmi. Hold on a second.
Me.
Pštros means a camel bird. I didn't know even in that.
Camel?
Camel bird. Is it a word in English? That's what the dictionary is saying.
Okay.
Camel bird. It's the enormous huge bird, bigger than a human.
Bird. I didn't know that. Well, there we go. You learn something every day, don't you?
But do you know what do I mean?
No, I didn't know there was a camel bird. So it's about the camel bird doing something. Prosti shami, Tami. I don't know what that means.
It's this huge bird. What is this?
Oh, that's an ostrich.
Well,
it looks like an ostrich or an emu, I would say that.
Yeah, there is. It's there, ostrich. Yeah, the first translation is camel bird, and underneath is ostrich.
Ostrich, yeah, that's what I would know it as, an ostrich.
So it's ostrich. It's an ostrich with female ostrich, and little ostrich babies.
Okay.
Pštros s pštrosicou a pstrosičatmi.
So strosishami. No.
Pštros. It's hard to pronounce sh after the p letter, like psh, right?
Pštros.
Because there are no vowels.
No.
It's pštr. It's hard to.
Pštros. Pstrosi pstrosuva. Pstroskiami. Pstroskiami. Sichami. Pstrošichami. Is that the baby ones? Siproshichami.
Chatmi. There's the.
Chatmi. Okay.
Pštros, pštrosicou a pštrosičatmi. Pštros s pštrosicou a pštrosičatmi.
Sproshichami. Okay. All right. Okay, I've got time for one more, but then I'm going to have to go, I'm afraid.
Okay, me too, actually.
Choose the last one.
Okay, well, one more English and one more Slovak.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so which one do you want from what's left? 33 thieves or elephants or beaks?
Hold on a second. The 33 thieves thought they thrilled. Wow, this one is tough.
Yeah, let's do that one then.
Benevolent elephants, most. Or we can just read it once, maybe. So the 33 thieves thought that they thrilled the throne throughout Thursday.
Yes, it doesn't really mean anything at all, but I think there's just a sentence, lots of th sounds. The 33 thieves thought that they thrilled the throne throughout Thursday. And then we've got 11 benevolent elephants, 11 benevolent elephants, 11 benevolent elephants, 11 benevolent elephants. That's an over and over one to practice. And the E and the V sounds. And then the last one is pick six beaks, seek big peaks. That's harder actually. Pick six beaks, seek big peaks. Pick six beaks, seek big peaks.
Pick six, pick six, pick six. Seek big peaks. And the Slovak left ones are Šašo vešia osušku, which means Šašo is like clown, is hanging a towel.
Right.
Something like that. Šašo vešia osušku. Železo, železo, oželezilo si sa. Železo is iron, means like iron. You have become irony.
Oh, irony. Not iron. Yeah, okay, ironic. Yes, yeah.
Ironic. Yeah. Koleso, koleso, okolesilo si sa means koleso is wheel, like wheel of bicycle.
Oh yeah.
Like wheel, you have become wheelie or wheelish, or it doesn't
like
have it. What?
Like a wheel. So you're going around like a wheel, maybe?
Yeah, it doesn't really have a meaning. Okolesilo si sa. It's like a dog. You dogged yourself.
Okay.
Just bullshit. And this one is Czech one actually.
Okay.
It's 333 strieborných prepelíčiek preletelo cez 333 strieborných striech. It means 333 silver prepelička is kind of little bird like sparrow, something like that.
Okay.
Like we're flying over 333 silver roofs.
Like they do. Wow. Okay.
If you have a second left, you can try one of these.
Okay, which one should I don't want to try that one. That's too hard. I'll just do a shorter one. It's not letting me get back into it. Right. Okay. I will do. Which one should I do? This one here.
Šašo?
Šašo vešia osušku.
Osušku. First is S and another is Sh.
Okay. Šašo vešia osušku. Šašo vešia osušku. Šašo vešia osušku.
Osušku.
Osušku. Yeah, that one.
Okay, so wow, good. I really enjoyed this.
Yeah, me too. I look forward to seeing the video.
So
okay.
Guys, if you are still watching, congratulations. It was a long journey.
It was.
So thank you for watching. I hope you were having fun. So I hope you learned something new, maybe. Anything you want to say to our
I hope everyone enjoyed it as much as we did, because it was a great deal of fun. So you should try this at home. It's quite safe.
don't try this at home. We are professionals.
That's what we always say, isn't it? Yeah. Yes. Don't try this at home, because you won't be able to do it as well as we did. I'm sure you can. It was great fun. Okay.
So thank you for joining this challenge again, Rachel.
It's a pleasure.
And have a nice day. Maybe see you next time.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
Bye.